Hi guys, and welcome to your July/August at this point. 2020. Of course, that's the year. What aren't they telling you for the beautiful sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Hello, hello. In an effort of time, we will be foregoing the Oracle of the 7 energies, and we are going to only be using the Marvelous Truth Oracle. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, and hello to my members. Let's get started. I've been going through the comments, and you guys, you know, I love your praises and your accolades, and yeah, sometimes the intros and what I have to say to you takes longer. And so I appreciate you guys understanding that. I'm going to keep that in mind. Sometimes there's things that I need to say. But, you know, it kind of is what it is. I do have the cards in my hand. I'm shuffling for you now. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow, I go one way and then I look down and then all of a sudden is a completely different direction. Gee. If you're connecting with Scorpio, fellow water sign, Taurus, or Libra, those videos are available for purchase, as well as their extended. So let's go ahead and get started. And like I said, in the effort of time, we're only going to be using one oracle, just so I can make sure that I can get these up for you tonight. July 26th through August the 1st. Let's go ahead and find out what's going on between you and your partner, Cancer. And we got gratitude. Okay. Sometimes we focus so much on what we want that we don't have. I'm sorry. Sometimes we focus so much on what we don't have that we fail to see, appreciate, and use what we do have. Interesting. Spirit. Top of the deck. So gratitude and spirit between you and your person. There are some things here that you do have with this particular person, Cancer. And you should be focusing on that. I'm going to go ahead and give one gratitude card since that gratitude came out. This I said I wasn't going to use anymore, but it came out. So I'm going to give you one card of gratitude really quickly. There is something going on between you and your partner right now that has a lot to do with focusing on what's in front of you rather than wanting what you don't have. And it could be said that the focus on what you don't have. Oh, nice. It could be said that the focus on what you don't have kind of takes away a little bit of what you do have, because you're not appreciative and showing gratitude to what's between you and the person. One can appreciate and celebrate each moment. There's nothing more sacred. There's nothing more vast or absolute. In fact, there's nothing more. Okay? That's your card of gratitude since gratitude came out. So you're being guided to focus on what is between you and the person and not what is beyond you. Cancer, you've actually been the first person that I've pulled that gratitude deck for. And okay, obviously this wanted to come out. First card out is the 9 of Cups. Second card out is the 2 of Cups. Show me, Spirit, what are they telling Cancer? So they're coming in, the 2 of Wands. They're coming in with an energy of, okay, wow, the Star. They're just coming out all over the place today. Oh, and then the 9 of Pentacles. This person definitely, all right, we have that energy again. This person is coming in with energy, talking very much so about this connection, what has not been done, what they would like to do is coming, shining through right here. First of all, they realized what they had in you after some distress, some type of something that was, you know, amiss between you guys. They realized what they had to realize. And again, the higher view messages or the oracle messages apply to both of you guys. So instead, when there was some type of separation, which is not showing out here before, but I do see what is, and I'll get to this top of the deck. I am looking at the 2 nines that are available, present on the board in your energy, Cancer. And when I see that there is a 9 of cups and then I see that there is a 9 of pentacles, there's been a push and pull between incorporating a real commitment, blending you into their single life. This person, Cancer, that you're connecting with has everything. And when I say have everything, I mean they have everything that you could want in the material, from a material standpoint, in that 9 of pentacles. And I see that you are a wish, that your love is, it represents wish fulfillment for them. And as a result of that, there has been this power struggle back and forth between, it's like a seesaw, pull and push and pull and push. And this person is coming in understanding that now they understand that it is about you. So I just want to let you know that there are some doubles here twice. The first thing that we need to look at is the fact that we have double 9s, which means that there has been a power struggle. The second thing that we need to look at is there are 2 2s, which means that there are some choices. And we obviously had a power struggle between you are my wish fulfillment and I don't want to leave you, and then I'm single. I have all of the things around me from a material perspective that I associate with love and respect and all of these things, and I'm realizing that this pentacle can't love me the way Cancer can. And then we also have these 2. So there is a 2 of cups here, and I don't want to lose this connection. This connection means more to me than anything in the world. And in the heart of the matter with the 2 of wands, it's a clear indication that something is being sought after, because we have the minor arcana energy to the magician. Very much so an energy of needing to dig down deep and take action, since something that they have not done. Do you understand what I'm saying? A 2 of wands is all about the fact that they need to go into their personal power. So they have the power to turn this around. They do have hope, healing, and optimism in the spread. They have the power to turn it around. They're being bold. They're going into their personal power, and they are going to do the damn thing. And this time they're holding their ground with the 7 of wands. And if we go one under, we are talking about a page of cups. If you guys are in a situation where you are not together, okay? If you're in a situation where you're not together, or you're in some type of soulmate separation, or you're at a Mexican standoff, whatever it is, Cancer, this person is coming back to tell you. I mean, look at, we got 9 of cups, 2 of cups, 2 of wands, the star, and 9 of pentacles. I mean, hello. We do have gratitude. I've been so focused on what I don't have, I haven't focused on what I should. And that focus is you, Cancer. Spirit is here. When I started channeling the messages, what I had, when I had that in mind, was spirit. Just what it is. And you take it as it resonates. Okay. All right. Okay. I see. True love, clarifying the 9 of cups. Soulmates, clarifying the 2 of cups. Engagement, they're all right here, clarifying the 2 of wands. Healing family issues, clarifying the star. All right. And trust. Okay. They all came right out. They all literally fell right here. Trust, clarifying the 9 of pentacles. This person, I see a couple things here. Top of the deck is attraction. And then under that is past life relationship. They're holding out because they know that they attract more romance. They attract you in by fully enjoying the moment. They attract the romantic love. So they're walking into their romance, the areas of them that they had closed off Cancer. Did I get past life relationship? Oh, yes, I did. So they're going to apologize. The offer is coming in, and it's not necessarily an offer. It is a reconciliation. But this connection defies logic. It is a past life relationship. They have kind of let some of this fall to the wayside before, and they don't want to do that anymore. I'm going to get your blockages before I go in with Sacred Soulmate. This isn't the first reading in the last couple days where there's an engagement type of thing. They want to do something bold. They want to do something to take you off the market. You came in and they realized that you were their true love. They're recognizing that this is a soulmate. It is a sacred soulmate because it is definitely a past life connection. It defies logic because no matter how many times you guys disconnect, you find your way back to one another. They would like to dig deep and go into their personal power and really seal the deal here. I do see that they're going to be attempting to I have to bend my cards. This will go what happens when they get older. I'm gonna have to rebuy these. There we go. Whew. They're having to dig down because this relationship is going to ascend to a higher level of commitment. One of the blockages was grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So it's not showing here what they're not and what they're not telling you, but you did walk away from them at some point. Hope, healing, and optimism with the star energy. Aquarian energy is here. Absolutely, they were fearful because I realized that I am testing my resolve to live in an energy of love. Absolutely. Okay. Come on. And I'm going to grab that imagination. So this person also suffered from a closed mind. Okay. They also suffered from a closed mind, which is, and when I say that, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. In their mind, real love didn't exist. In their mind, with all of this trauma that they have, they would often look on the bright side of things to keep them from having to attack what was painful. They avoided a lot. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. The lighter side of life is not necessarily where you should go just because it's too painful to deal with the darker side of life. But this is what they did. Some of you guys can be dealing with a person who went inside of their, tried to make a joke every time it was time to be serious, Cancer. I know that pissed you off. Okay? I know it did. Yes. Thought patterns. This is exactly the thing. This is exactly the thing. Get out of your head and into your heart. This is the truth. That has a lot to do here with imagination. We just got through talking about head, and then thought patterns came out. When I say head, I mean this one. All right. I'm going to pull for the next one. New love or a new phase in love is beginning. Beautiful. Your key words here: true love, soulmate, engagement, healing family issues and trust, and attraction. Your sacred soulmate energy has picked up, Cancer, on the fact that thought patterns is what kept this person from ascending with you. That's what happened. It was the way that they thought. Okay. They are holding out. This came up in an energy before. Before I get into this Seven of Wands, you guys are dealing with a fellow Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There is some air here, although I don't necessarily feel like you're connecting with air. I feel like that's the process of healing that's taking place. But it can be you dealing with Aquarius, crossing with Aquarius, or you're not just Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Also, we have fire. And in the heart of the matter is the act of getting engaged. So they're thinking about proposing. Marrying you, Cancer, has been on their mind a whole lot. That's what they want to do. They really want to get past everything, the fear, the grief, and the humor. They didn't take it seriously enough. They want to tap into the creative aspects of their mind rather than tapping into the fearful aspects, okay? They're starting to tap into a more spiritual, look at you in a more spiritual way. They really do, or is starting to embrace the fact that God sent you to them, or whomever they pray to has sent your love their way. Okay, they think that for real. They really are starting to think that. And honestly, you see constantly the Hollywood depiction of a proposal and blah, 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 blah. But one of the things that gets the wheels turning and gets a person to even think about that, no, not a person. Well, actually, yeah, a person, because, I mean, females propose too. So I'm going to keep my thoughts. What gets a person thinking, their wheels turning, is this energy. I realize that this person is my true love and my soulmate. And as I heal and start to trust and have faith in this, we can now ascend to a higher level. So there's been some missteps in this energy, Cancer, but overall, I think that they're starting to show definitely a tremendous amount of gratitude toward the past, come what may. Now they're starting to not go and run off and hide just because there was an issue. They're really starting to break down and process things and figure out the fact that everything happened for a reason. And the more they come into contact with spirit and showing gratitude and really, I mean, look at these keywords: past life relationship, true love, soulmate, engagement, healing family issues, attraction, and trust. That's the recipe for engagement. They're going to step out and be bold and ask you what they need to ask you. I'm just going to let you know, okay? They're going to be instituting some new thought patterns so they can begin a new phase of love between you guys. This is the second reading where someone wants to ask to marry. And then underneath that past life relationship card is honeymoon. I can't make it up. So you do remember, one can appreciate and celebrate each moment. There's nothing more sacred. There's nothing more vast or absolute. In fact, there is nothing more. Nothing more than this is important. It's just as simple as that. Nothing more than this is important. I love it. And they're holding out. There's been obstacles. They're not leaving. They're not moving their position. It doesn't matter what you throw at them, Cancer. Well, what happened? What about that? It doesn't matter. They're holding their ground. They want this relationship to go to a higher level. And they're not accepting no for an answer, okay? I will title it something along those lines. For those of you who are dealing with a person who has to heal family issues and they had issues with their parents, whether male or female, if there was a parent that was missing out of that home, please drop below in the description box and put your person's information, fill out the questionnaire, click the attachment style calculator and find out how they love. It's going to give you some insight on it, and it will actually give you some insight on this and what their attachment style is, so you can see. This seems like it's an avoidant type of but all of the keywords and all of those attachment styles, sometimes it's not just one. you have a pie chart, and it may not tell you on this one, but depending on which website you go to, there is different percentages that make up your 100. But I didn't want to link that information because it was just too much. This one, you enter in a little questionnaire and boom. And the great thing is you can find out yours and you can find out theirs, okay? So if this is what they've had some issues, this also goes for life path 3s. If your person is a life path 3, you definitely want to find out what their attachment style is, just to give you, Cancer, a little bit more understanding. I know that you guys like knowledge and you like to know. Don't go psychoanalyzing them, because as a Cancer sun, it's very hard to do that. That can be off-putting, but just to some people, but just get the analysis and get the data for yourself. It's really interesting. And also, more importantly, find out what your attachment style is. See what they're dealing with on the other side. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Thank you so much, guys. Keep the conversation going down there in those comments. I will see you guys next week when we do it again. It is going to be the 3-in-1 readings, okay, from the 1st through the 8th, that are going to be uploaded starting on Wednesday. Okay, my shooting schedule is Wednesday through Saturday of each week. If you want a reading, if you want to book with me, I did make a couple of appointments available. So I suggest you guys go and check the calendar out. The last time I checked for the month, this is the month, because I had to make some available. So I'm just letting you know, go book your reading. See you next week. Bye, Cancer.